Hey music fans! As a roadie, I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road, and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios, and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie, and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. This is not a new release by any means, but it is a band I've never heard of before. And so how and why are we jumping into it? And to answer your question, not that you guys asked, but maybe one of you asked, and so I'll let the one person know. Bad joke, too early on a Monday morning. A band called Nemophila just did a cover of this track. I like Nemophila a lot. I think they're super awesome. And I like some of the stuff they've brought my attention to. So we're going to see if this is going to be one of those bands. It's called Go Go 7188. It does have a huge amount of views through many years of being on YouTube. I also want to let you guys know I have released my second book. It is called XEMU Pulled My Finger. It's a satire, a satirical book. It's funny. It is available on Amazon, and the link is below in the description. And you can find it as a hardcover, a softcover, a Kindle, and an audiobook with me narrating. I hope if you guys get it, you dig it. We're going to check this out, and then we're going to jump into Nemophila's version. We're going to see what the ladies of Nemophila did with this track, but I hope to like it first, maybe as much as the Con Murray, which has been my big, super awesome one that Nemophila turned me on to. So let's jump into this one and see what we got. Let's do this. I don't usually stop stuff if you watch my channel, but I want to throw a couple things out there right away. A, love the rawness of this guitar. It sounds great. It's ripping. It's just natural, ready to shred. I'm waiting. I love the anthemic quality of the track. This sounds like an anthem in the way her vocals are loud, right? Can I be mean? I can be mean. I could have built a watch in the time they took to sing that song. That's my meanness. All right, let's go through what I liked and did not like. So what I did like is how raw the track was. It didn't have a lot of filtery stuff on it. What I didn't like was it's too long. It doesn't have any build to it. I got bored. About halfway through, about 3 minutes in, I'm ready for the song to be over. Nothing was happening. Nothing was changing. It was just going on and on and on. The song, I believe, tells a story. I don't know that story. I don't watch closed captions. What is it called here? Subtitles on here. I react through a program called OBS. We talk about this a lot. And you cannot bring in the subtitles, so I don't listen. But maybe even if I read it, I'd feel a little bit different because I'd like the story, let's just say. But still, on a musical point, the song was really dull. I was kind of happy when it was over. All that being said, I'm intrigued to hear Nemophila's version and see what they did. I really thought that at around 2 minutes, we were going to pop into like a punk song and things were going to go a little haywire, and that obviously did not happen. That's not the track for whatever reason I was expecting to hear. So I'm hoping that Nemophila switches it up a little bit and makes the track theirs. If it's just a straight cover, I may not like it again. So we'll see together, and hopefully you like it. I always say that. If I don't like it, who cares? I hope you guys like this stuff, and you're welcome to agree or disagree in the comments if you guys want to. But let's jump into Nemophila. Let's see what we got. I do like their stuff. Other than the Foo Fighters and Linkin Park, I'm not a fan of Linkin Park. So that cover was kind of... This is my mean one. This is my mean episode. All right, guys, let's jump into the Nemophila, see what we got. I'll see you on that one. This is a new release from Nemophila. I am a fan of Nemophila, and I had not heard the song before, so I just listened to it. You guys can check out that reaction if you want to. If you didn't see it and you don't want to watch it, the quickie was, I didn't really love the song. I found it a little boring. It just went on and on for me. That being said, I'm intrigued to see what the ladies of Nemophila did with it. And hopefully it's more up my alley and I like it better. This is long too, though. This is almost 6 minutes, so they did not shorten the song. And we'll see what we're getting into together. I do want to let you guys know I have released my second book. It's called XEMU Pulled My Finger, and it's available on Amazon. It's a humorous book. It's a satirical book. It should make you laugh. It is available in softcover, hardcover, as an audio book, and as a Kindle if you guys are into the Kindle thing. You can find the link below if you guys want to check it out. Let's jump into this. Let's check this out. Nemophila, let's please be good. Let's see what we got. Not a lot of views on this video I saw, so we'll see. The Tamu smiles at the end might have been the best part of this track. I just don't like track. I think it's a really boring track. I felt bad for Tamu playing the drums on this because it was like, this is such a boring drum line. I did like the harmonizing in this version a lot, but I like the singer. But the harmonizing was really nice. The guitar little rip, the solo was fun, kind of switch it up a little, but the song just drags, man. I don't get why so many people liked this track. I kind of think of it as in a movie where you're sitting there in the movie theater and everybody's left and you're watching the end credits and they just keep going and going and going and going, but you want to watch the movie till the end of the very end credit. That was the kind of feeling I get with this song. So I obviously don't like the track. Which version's better? Nemophila, man. It was better, but still not my cup of tea, I guess we could say. Let me know what you guys think. Any of you love this song? If so, what does it make you think about, right? What does it make you relate to? Why do you love it so much? So I appreciate all of you. Sorry not to love this track like some of you surely do, but none of us are perfect. Maybe one day I'll have better musical tastes. Guys, thanks so much. I look forward to seeing you all on the next one, and thank you. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.